Incendio! Revelio.
Harlow came by here, looking for Mr. Bickle.
Thank you for your persistence and cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
Is this Mr. Bickle's home?
I believe so. He supposedly has evidence against Harlow. We need to speak with him.
My husband! What was...
Are you all right? We're looking for Mr. Bickle.
My husband is dead! He killed him!
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Mrs. Bickle. Who killed your husband?
Theophilus Harlow! I'm sure of it. He's been threatening my husband for weeks and... Oh, where is my son? Where is Archie?
He must be around here somewhere. When did you last see him?
Archie was home with his father while I was out. His satchel's missing. Hopefully he's just gone wandering, as he's prone to do. I hope he wasn't here when Harlow... when my husband...
Do you know which way Archie might have gone?
He has a little hideout in the forest south of here. He never wanders far. But if he witnessed Harlow doing something to his father, I'm afraid to leave, in case he comes back home.
Is there anything more you can tell me about Harlow?
He's Victor Rookwood's second in command. A miserable, awful creature. Vicious and murderous.
What reason would Harlow have to kill your husband?
My husband had been looking into Harlow's dealings and discovered some of what he's been up to. I begged him to leave it alone, but he was convinced that...
We'll find your son, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. What am I going to do?
Please do not worry, Mrs. Bickle. We will bring Archie home. When I took the letter we found to Officer Singer, she told me about Mr. Bickle.
Revelio!
He had been doing the same thing we are, providing Officer Singer with evidence to take down Harlow. I had...
Glaciers! Don't bring them! Revelio! What did Officer Singer say about the letter you brought her?
She thanked me, but she clearly felt that it was not enough. It is a shame that hippogriffs cannot speak. Your companion could provide all the evidence against Harlow that we need. We will need something more.
Levioso! Flipendo! Levioso! Levioso! Flipendo! Revelio!
This must be little Archie's hideout that Mrs. Bickle mentioned. Archie? Archie Bickle! He would not have done this to his own hideout. Someone came here looking for him. Revelio may be our only hope of finding out which way he went. There! Archie's footprints. He went this way. I thought we would have found Archie by now.
I suspect he'll keep running if he's being followed.
If it is Harlow that's pursuing him, I only hope you're right. Men like Harlow would not think twice about killing a child. We must find Archie quickly.
Revelio!
Wolves! Prepare for a fight.
Places! Confringo!
I hope Archie didn't cross paths with that wolf pack. We should look.
Revelio! Archie's satchel. Why would he leave it behind?
He was likely running from Harlow, distracted. This may be a good time for Revelio again. Archie went this way. I have a bad feeling about this. Harlow must have a reason for pursuing Archie.
I wonder what Archie saw. I hope he didn't see Harlow kill his father.
He would never overcome it.
Revelio!
At least not in any way I can imagine.
Places!
No! I will make you.
Confringo! Revelio!
A fork in the road. We will need Revelio again. Multiple sets of footprints. Oh, Harlow caught up to him here. This is not good. They went this way.
Revelio! Arrest the momentum.
Thestrals. They are beautiful, are they not?
You can see Thestrals too.
I witnessed death when I was 9. Saw my first Thestral shortly thereafter. I found comfort in it. I still
Revelio.
do. I think those of us who have witnessed death deserve some comfort.
Defendo! Arrest the momentum. Revelio! I'm sorry you experienced something like that at so young an age.
I was with my father when he died. My mother was away, and I felt quite helpless. It was a long time ago in some ways, but in other ways, it seems like it was only yesterday. I still see him so clearly.
You must miss him.
My father was a wonderful man.
Revelio!
Let us keep moving. We must find Archie. now.
Taking in children now, are we? Better not be expected to feed him.
Yes, Totalis.
We have actually. Be on your guard. There can be no mistakes.
Revelio. Yes, Totalis. Leviosa.
Incendio. Oh, Revelio.
I did not expect this tent to be so large on the inside. That complicates things a little. I understand.
You don't think he saw it happen, do you?
Of course he did. Why else would he have run? Harlow will decide what to do with him once he gets back.
Revelio. Revelio. Yes, Totalis. Revelio. Yes, Totalis.
I'm not hearing things.
Revelio. Yes, Totalis.
I'm not done with you.
Arresto Momentum. Defendo. Propendo. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio. Revelio. Compulso.
Archie. Archie Bickle.
How do you know who I am?
Your mother sent us to find you.
Oh, I'm so glad to see you.
Not too loud, Archie.
Sorry.
We need to get this open.
Aloha Mora.
A man called Harlow. He killed my father.
We're so sorry, Archie. We won't let him get away with it. But first we need to get you home to your mother.
Thank you for saving me.
We wouldn't have it any other way, Archie. Now let's get you home. We know a safe way back.
Oh, Archie, you're here! Oh, you're safe.
Mother? Oh, Mother. Father's friends are in danger. I heard the people who took me talking about them.
Which friends, darling?
Mr. and Mrs. Rabe. Mr. Filbert. And I think they also said Otto's name.
I shall speak with them. You run inside.
Yes, Mother.
Your husband's friends may be in danger.
Just as he was.
How can we help?
You've done enough. My husband was a powerful wizard and couldn't defeat Harlow. The last thing we need is that monster coming after you.
It may be too late for that. I'm afraid Harlow's already after us.
Then you needn't anger him further. I assure you, the threat could be a lot worse. Please, please keep your distance.
I'm sorry again about your husband, Mrs. Bickle.
Thank you. And thank you for bringing Archie home. I can never repay the two of you for your kindness.
Not to worry, Mrs. Bickle. My father used to say that rain does not fall on one roof alone. We are here to help each other. I must learn more about Mr. Bickle's friends and why Harlow is after them. You'll be hearing from me as soon as I know something.
Can you imagine if Joanna had...
I can't believe we found ourselves trapped in that scriptorium. Never again.
You idiot! Laurie has served our family for...
Compulso.
Better go inside and find those puzzles.
Compulso.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Flipendo. Capolso. Descendo. Accio. Capolso. Flipendo. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Descendo. Flipendo. Capolso. Arresto momentum. Capolso. Accio. Accio. Revelio. Crisis. Accio. I see. The switch reset everything. Good to know. That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for Herod. That wasn't too hard. What's next?
Revelio.
Is it possible to become an aura and not
Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the Hall of Herodiana.
Incredible! Then you found Herodiana's outfit. May I see it?
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana herself, the greatest Depulso master of all time. You're my second favorite hero!
Revelio.
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Aloha, Mora.
Revelio. Revelio.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seemed sincere, and Serona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there and did not recognize nor trust anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
So, I'll make you wish you were back at school. To your knees.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Revelio.
I don't like the look.
Up for a bit of dying, are we? Pity. Send off. I shall avenge your death.
Places. Confrigo.
I won't rest until you're dead. You almost had a lucky.
away with that.
Revelio. Confringo, Cabolso, Revelio, Glacius, Arresto Momentum, Defendo, Flipendo. Levioso, Incendio, Accio, Revelio, Compulso, Confringo, Defendo, Incendio, Revelio, Levioso, Accio, Incendio, Confringo, Depulso, Glacius, Flipendo, Defendo, Arresto Momentum. Confringo, Depulso, Confringo, Depulso, Revelio, Arresto Momentum, Defendo, Flipendo, Accio, Incendio. Expelliarmus, Descendo, Defendo, Flipendo, Confringo, Depulso, Glacius, Levioso, Incendio, Accio, Revelio, Incendio. Revelio, Wingardium Leviosa. Trouble's brewing and I'm without one.
Revelio.
Levioso. Revelio.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion! I feel as though you're not... Hello?
Up there! That's our way in!
Leviosa! Incendio! Wingardium Leviosa.
If I'd known your plan was to dig up half the country...
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
You're really not very good at it!
Might want to look up.
I'll make you wish you were back at school.
Leviosa. Incendio.
That's the best you can do.
Enjoy suffering, do you?
Quite conductive, aren't we?
Stop that point.
Stupid one. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Put me on the ground now!
How does that feel?
Against
Oh, what's the light You'll pay for that!
Pulsar!
Coward!
Glacius! Confringo!
I should have been your death! Ranrock won't be stopped!
Revelio! Reparo!
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Revelio! Lumos!
Lumos!
Confringo! Lumos! Glacius! Revelio! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio!
Goblin tracks. They're a step
Revelio.
ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may
Lumos.
or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio! Lumos!
Lumos!
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio. Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Reparo! Revelio. Compulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius. Compulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio. Confringo. Glacius. Compulso. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Lumos. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Lumos. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Compulso. Confringo. Glacius. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Glacius. Expelliarmus.
Arresto momentum.
Defender. Rodrigo. Expelliarmus. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Dagon.
Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past. Revelio. Revelio. Arresto momentum. Defendo. Defendo. Levioso. To grab onto. Glacius! Confringo! Pulsar! Incendio! Revelio. Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus. Descendo. Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Confringo. Glacius. Guardian Leviosa. Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one. Wingardium Leviosa. Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway?
Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Revelio. Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Compulso. Nintendo. Arresto Momentum. Revelio. Confringo. Compulso. Revelio. Revelio. Compulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Revelio. Revelio. Arresto Memento, Defender. Expelliarmus. 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 Leviosa. Incendio. Accio. Depulso. Confringo. Glacius. Flipendo. Dependo. Arresto Momentum. Expelliarmus. Arresto Momentum. Defender. Flipendo. Glacius. Confringo. Depulso. Glacius. Confringo. Depulso. Potato. Descendo. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Potato. Depulso. Glacius. Confringo. Depulso. Glacius. Confringo. Potato. Glacius.
What a relief.
Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadora's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Revelio.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke mentioned you might be interested in learning how to breed beasts.
Seems that's off limits to me.
My family's hour is getting too long.
Assignments all...
The exploding charm. Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of. Accio. You didn't see that.
Accio!
Well, it appears I've been bested. Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance. I do wish you would take your turn.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Excellent. Spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Let us put it into practice, shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control. Excellent. You have it well in hand.
Bombarda!
Revelio.
Idea to share with you.
Hello, Deke. You wanted to talk to me?
Indeed. Deek thought you might want to learn how to build a breeding pen so that you can breed beasts.
That sounds like a very good idea.
Rescuing and breeding beasts go hand in hand. Young beasts are particularly vulnerable to poachers. Breeding beasts here in the room will allow us to keep the younger ones safe.
I see. What do I need to do?
First, bring a pair of beasts to the room. One male, one female. Deek suggests rescuing thestrals, as they're at great risk from poachers. Noble creatures, but their relationship with death gives them a bad reputation. They're prized by poachers for their tail hairs.
I've seen thestrals before, but where would I find a pair of them nearby?
Deek has seen some wild thestrals not too far from the Hogwarts grounds. Then you'll need to purchase a spellcraft for the pen from Tomes and Scrolls and gather the materials it requires. Once you've rescued the thestrals and you have the spellcraft, you come and find Deek.
Hello there, come on in. Plenty to look at here.
Now I can conjure a breeding pen in the room. Best get back to Deke with the thestrals.
Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Is the knee reversal hex real?
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't...
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely. But I don't want to trouble a student with my woes.
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you.
I'm not so sure. Name's Crispin Dunn, by the way. I trade in the surrounding hamlets. Do the most business in Arranshire. A lovely little hamlet. Just stunning gardens. Just the other day, the Daily Prophet ran an article on its scenic hedgerows. Actually, before I go on, I should ask, are you afraid of spiders?
Spiders don't bother me at all. You'd be impressed by how many I've dispatched lately.
Lucky you. The young girls are run with wild things, and they're acting abnormally aggressively. I'm concerned about my customers, of course, but it appears that most of the hamlet's residents fled to safety. It's my friend Mary I worry about. I haven't heard from her, and I fear she's trapped in her cottage.
Understandable, but why don't you check on her yourself?
I would, but I have a crippling fear of the eight-legged beasts, which I, unlike you, seem incapable of conquering. I don't know what to do. Can you think of anyone who can help Mary?
Why are there so many spiders in Arranshire all of a sudden?
I honestly don't know. I've never seen so many spiders in all of my life. It's almost as if someone's breeding them. They've trapped the entire hamlet in webs. I was lucky to escape it all. Mary always has a way with these beasts. It's very concerning not to hear from her.
Why is it you can't conquer your fear of spiders?
When I was a small child, I was being tormented and chased by a group of local bullies and slid into the hollow of a tree to hide. Within moments, spiders were crawling over every inch of my body. Seemed I'd stumbled on a nest. I couldn't move, paralysed by fear of the spiders and an equally profound fear of the wizards I knew were just outside the tree. I was there for what seemed hours. I can feel their legs on me now just talking about it. Ugh.
Why didn't you ask the ministry for help?
I did. Reached out to anyone who would listen. Tried Minister Spout old Spavin himself. But evidently they have their hands full with who knows what else. It seems this little hamlet has to fend for itself.
I'll try my very best, Mr. Dunn.
Please do. If you can think of anyone that may be brave enough to help, I'd appreciate it. Thank you. They'll find Arranshire southeast of Hogsmeade, just below the train station.
Alfred Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard.
The minister for those ones.
Revelio.
This must be Arranshire. Let's keep an eye out for spiders.
Levioso. Bombarda. Levioso. Potato. Accio. Crisis. Confringo. Even more aggressive than I'd expected. Glacius.
Confringo! Repulso! Surely that's the last of them. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Oh no, this must be Mary. Poor woman. Incendio! If Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground. I'll need to destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end. If this is where Mary bred the spiders, they're not here now. Revelio! This isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere. Revelio! A ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. Whoa. I'd best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Exacts. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even worse. Glaciers! Confringo! That's one exact destroyed. I should get the rest. Glaciers! Repulso! Places. Pulsar. Confringo. Places. There's a victory that came none too soon. Ugh. Places. Confringo. Places. Confringo. Revelio. Places. Confringo. Revelio. I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them. Revelio. Places. Confringo. Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the exiles. Revelio. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Glacius. Confringo. Glacius. Confringo. Protego. Pulsar. Flipendo. Bombarda. Glacius. Confringo. Pulsar. Glacius. Confringo. That's the last of the spider sacks. Incendio. I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders. I hope that's the last one. Accio! Potato! Levioso! Incendio! Glacius! Confringo! Impulso! Glacius! Confringo! Impulso! Glacius! Confringo! Revelio. Glacius. Compulso. Confringo. Revelio. No, wait. That's the last one. She's angry. Glacius! Confringo! Repulsor! Potato! Defender! I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life after that. Sendo! Bombarda! Revelio! Lumos! Revelio! Revelio. Levioso. Bombarda. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
For helping to save the village from those trolls. I'm sure you had your reasons.
Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin. About my sweet friend Mary.
So sorry, Mr. Dunn. She was an innocent victim.
Poor Mary. Fighting for the Hamlet to the bitter end, no doubt. A noble sacrifice. She truly was a remarkable woman. Remarkable. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend. But you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders? I can't believe it, but I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the Hamlet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the Hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.